Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Recon Stewart, and today we're continuing a Maple Flag Mission's Tactical Training Qualification Mission 16, Deep Interdiction Tasking at Night. We're going to fly a low profile and try and drop some bombs on an ammo supply depot before they can get a shot at us with their AAA. It's going to be a hairy mission. So let's jump into the briefing. Familiar AO, restricted operating zones. This is our flight route. We've got to head up here into enemy territory and take out that supply depot and then head back to refuel. Again, this is just a closer version. You can see the man pads, AAA and SAM sites that are around, so we need to be real low. This is the actual site here from a satellite overhead view. Got our ingress route. We're going to drop on these two Quonset huts, and then we're going to draw egress. It's a storage and repair facility, ammo and supply dump. This is a little bit closer satellite feature. You can see the two huts. We can also see that it gives us the target UTM coordinates so that we can plug it into our flight plan before we take off, so we can just fly and drop. Now, these coordinates that are on the briefing that are built inside the mission are actually wrong, but I'll give you the correct coordinates that I got from the updated docs from Maple Flag Missions. So we'll get that straightened out before we take off. Just another close-up version of the Quonset huts. And this looks like a photo from a reconnaissance plane. Weapon loadouts, TGP, Maverick missiles, AIM-9 air-to-air missiles, ECM pod, and 4 Mark 82 air general purpose bombs with the balut, which is how we're going to try and take out this Quonset hut. And they've also given us some illumination parachute rockets. Alright, we've got altitude blocks and CSAR instructions. Let's jump into the cockpit and we'll show you how to set up your weapon profiles and your flight plan.
Welcome, Airmen. Our departure time is 0300. Get your bird started and I'll meet you at the runway.
Alright, let's set up our weapons profiles. Click on OSB1 for profiles, scroll down to Mark 82 airs. We're going to drop in RIP single. We want nose tail fusing, so we get the balutes. Ripple quantity is 4. Feet 75, that's good. Mode CCRP. And save. Okay. Now the tricky part is, let's set up our flight plan to include our new target information. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Flight Plan Management. Switch it to Manual Step. And I'm going to go to Waypoint. I'm going to create a new waypoint by hitting LSK right 3 next to the question mark. Create a new waypoint. I'm going to name it Target, and I'm going to hit LSK right 1 to change the name of it, and then I'm going to hit LSK right 4 to change from longitude latitude to UTM coordinates, and then I'm going to plug in my new coordinates, which I found off the updated docs, not the in-game briefing. Mike 74863 14498. LSK left 4 to input those coordinates. There they are. And it looks like we have good target. Now the next thing we're going to do is make sure that our target is just part of our flight plan. So I'm going to hit Flight Plan Management, Flight Plan Build. So initial position MSN 01, good. Page down. Fence in Alpha Bravo, good. IP Tau, MSN 2, good. Now our target is going to be between MSN 2 and MSN 3. So I'm going to type in target and change it here with LSK left 4. And then I just need to shuffle everything down. So MSN 4 becomes MSN 3. MSN 5 becomes MSN 4. MSN 6 becomes MSN 5. and so on until we shuffle everything down one. Alright, there we go. We just added a waypoint in the middle there. So let's go ahead and switch this to position, ground steer, and we'll switch this to flight plan. And let's take a look at our flight plan here. So if we go to expanded mode, you can see we are at initial position. And let's go to MSN 0, which is down here. We'll step to MSN 1, which is right there. We'll step to IP there. I'm sorry, fence in there. Alpha, Bravo, step to IP there. Let's step to MSN 7 there. Now our next step should be the target. We'll step up, and as you can see, our target is right by MSN 8. We step there, and we'll come back out here to MSN 9, or MSN 4, 0.9, and so on until we get back to home. So that worked. Let's go ahead and taxi, and I'll see you in the air.
Colt 1, fence in.
Fencing in, light soft,
Copy. Fence in. Pig.
master arm on, gun pack on,
At 13,000.
TGP on,
Pig 1, tally SAM at
EO
bullseye
seeker heads
349,
on,
411.
standby,
4-1, passing
Countermeasure
waypoint.
system.
Colt 1, 2, fenced in, 5.5.
Colt 1-1, fenced in, 4.0.
4-1, on station at bullseye 28148 at 15,000.
VTA range control, Colt 1-2, request clearance for Colt 1, flight of 2 A10,
tally
west
triple
of
A
entry
at
Alpha.
bullseye
We have 2
349 410.
AGM-55Ds, 4 Mark 82 airs, 7
Pig 1,
M257
tally
rockets,
vehicles
and 2
at
AIM-9.
bulls 306 415.
Colt 1-2, VTA range control. You are cleared at entry Alpha. You have the airspace from 100 to flight level 150. Weather is clear, visibility good in all quadrants. Proceed to control point Bravo for tasking. Authorized Colt 1-2 control.
Let's go ahead and put our goggles on.
Colt 1-2 confirms 100 to flight level 150, clear of clouds, hard deck 100, control point Bravo.
Goggles.
I have control.
Vision down. Vision up. Let's turn Bravo.
Pig 1, tally vehicles at bullseye 330413. Pig 1, tally SAM at bulls 330.
Contact air defense target. Colt 1-1, Colt 1-1.
1.
This is a solo mission, so anchor me here and begin your low-level attack run. Order me to rejoin when you are back in friendly territory. Good luck, airmen.
Uniform. Wingman. Navigation. Anchor here.
2, anchor here. Pig 1, passing
Alright,
waypoint
heading to
8 at
IP tower,
16,000.
losing altitude, changing weapons to Mark 82 airs
Pig
under
1,
CCRP,
tally SAM at bulls
and let's get
319
low.
413.
2,400 feet, or so it says.
Pull up, pull up.
And let's head to mission point 2. And it says we need to be at 4,500 feet. I'm not sure that these altitudes on the steer points are correct, but now when I turn for my last waypoint, I need to turn really hard in order to get lined up properly.
Pig
Alright,
1,
we're coming up
passing
on it.
waypoint 9 at 16,000.
And turning. Bombs away.
Bombs away.
We are going to jink and dive.
4-1, pushing from waypoint 7 at 16,000.
Pull up,
Ooh,
pull up.
did not see him. I wonder if the flares are giving away our position.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Good hits.
Good hits.
Look at those secondaries.
Oh,
You damaged the aircraft, airmen.
somebody got us.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
Come on, baby.
Pig 1, passing waypoint
Get out of here.
8,000.
Pull up, pull up.
We can do this.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Playtime is over, airmen. Time to head to our
We
egress
are
point.
smoking.
Pig 1, passing waypoint 11 at 8,000.
And hopefully we're not losing too much fuel.
Passing waypoint 8 at 16,000.
We got the damage here. I don't know if that's smoke or fuel. Can't tell. But we hit the target and we're survived. Good lord, that wing took a hell of a lot of damage.
Passing waypoint 12 at 8,000.
Alright, now we climb to 15,000. And we still have good enough fuel to get to the tanker.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. To help simulate a deep interdiction mission, you will have to complete a successful AAR before landing back at base. Good luck.
Alright, let's turn TACAN on. And we're heading to 15,000 feet.
Pig 1 is RTB at 8,000. Passing waypoint 9 at 16,000.
Doesn't look like we're losing fuel, but I can't tell. Let's see, did we get all our bombs off? We did.
VTA range control, Colt 1-2, request clearance northeast of exit Alpha.
Colt 1-2, VTA range control. Cleared for exit Alpha.
Colt 1-2, roger, cleared for exit Alpha.
Passing waypoint 10 at 16,000.
Vision down. Vision up.
Colt 1, fence out.
Fencing out.
Copy. Fence out.
Master arm safe. Gun pack safe. Laser safe. TGP off. Missile EO off. And let's turn those down to standby. And the lights back on.
Colt 1-2, fenced out, 2.6.
Goggles. Guess we lost our light there. Goggles.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, time to get some gas for the ride home. Contact the tanker and initiate your rendezvous.
Switching to tanker frequency 150. Victor. Fox 6. Fox 1.
Shell, Colt 1-1, request rejoin. Colt 1-1, Shell, proceed to pre-contact at 17,000.
17,000. Alright, let's get... I think I see him right there. And where's goggles? Goggles. Can't tell. Goggles. Oh, is he flying past me? Okay. Did he just flare? Alright, let's get our plane set up here. Let's open our fuel tank and turn on our nose illumination lights. And let's get stabilized. Goggles. Ready pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Yeah, he's still in a turn there. Let's make sure we're trimmed here. Whoop, whoop. Is he straightening out? What's he doing? Man, all over the place here. I think he straightened out, which threw me off there. And I'm doing this without goggles because that's how I'm supposed to do it in the 476th. So hopefully I don't have any issues.
Contact.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, well done. Once you feel you have enough gas, disconnect and RTB.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Man, I'm getting disconnected here a lot.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Come on, baby.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Close, too close, too close. Small movements.
Contact.
If I'm having trouble because of my damage.
You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Not having a lot of luck this time, ladies and gents. But
Contact.
I don't know what's going on. I might not have a very good stable platform to fly this with the damage on my right wing. But hopefully we'll get enough gas to get us home, and we'll call it good.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Come on. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Contact. You're
A
taking
little
fuel.
close there. See, sometimes I get disconnected. I don't even know why.
Return free contact.
Let's see how we're doing on fuel here. Oh, plenty of fuel. Guess that didn't go so bad. I just had a little bit of trouble with this wing. Alright.
Return free contact.
Okay, let's head back to our waypoint. And I think we can do without goggles. So let's just increase the intensity there. And let's close our refuel, and our nose illumination lights can go off. And back on the target here. There we go. Get back to the right altitude. Trim out my aircraft. Alright, folks. Hopefully we were able to successfully complete that mission. Even though we got damaged, we hit the target. So let's fast forward, and I will see you on the ground. Disregard.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. You can park where you like, Airman.
Good news, Airman. Post-flight BDA reports good hits on all targets. You made a successful AAR. Good job.
All right, everybody. We did it. That was a close one, getting shot up there after our bomb run. But pretty effective long-range interdiction at night. Did a low approach. Came in pretty hot and low. Got those bombs off right after we got turned on to the target. And then we jinked and juked. Used flares, used chaff, used a jammer to try and avoid all that AAA. We got a little banged up, but we got out of there. We were able to successfully refuel, even though it takes quite a few connects. And back to base safely for a Q- rating. I will take it. Join us next time for TAC 17 from Maple Flag Missions Tactical Training Qualification Series. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.